a Brooklyn couple, Stuart and Susan Silverman, are suing a gentleman by the name of Philip Wade because he basically rented their vacation home in the East Hamptons, and they didn't do their homework on the guy, and apparently he didn't really disclose what he wanted to rent the home for, but apparently he had about 100 people there to film a reality show known as Party of Five, which features 5 days of partying in 5 different locations around the world. And there were 100 people there that basically engaged in this massive orgy. So they kind of, according to the couple, destroyed the home a little bit. They definitely destroyed one of their couches. In fact, the couch had so many semen stains that they didn't know what to do.
How many semen stains did it have?
Philip Wade apparently tried to, scrub them off, but he didn't do a good job. They tried to get the couch professionally cleaned. That didn't work. Wow, that's like some super semen.
That is a lot of sperm. This sounds like a porn version of Grey Gardens. Like, I picture just this destroyed house and just semen dripping everywhere. I mean, they were just having a good time.
I just feel like it's a little disrespectful.
If you're renting a house, if you're not going to, if you're having an orgy, you should tell the landlord.
You should not only tell the landlord, but if you're going to do the withdrawal method, why don't you go on your partner or go in a towel? Like, don't go on the couch. That's so inappropriate.
You got to remember, this was a 100-person orgy. So
I know,
let's say if half were men, I mean, stuff is going to even if you go on your partner, I've never heard it described like that before, but even so, then your partner, are we talking about the same thing right now? And then they're going to get up, and then still you got to get somewhere to a rag or a shower.
Well, you should be a considerate sex partner and go grab like a rag or some tissue and help
help them.
Help the person that you just came on clean up a little bit.
Let them lay there in your love, and you go do the cleaning. Get the Swiffer or something. What about just getting like plastic for the couches? I feel like every Italian that I grew up with, their families always had plastic all over the couches.
So
I guess you wouldn't want to have an orgy on a plastic couch.
You wouldn't want to have it. That would be uncomfortable. Yeah. We actually my parents have plastic on like the dining room table, not on the dining room table, but on the chairs, because it has like a fabric-y part that my mom specifically doesn't want to destroy.
Why do parents do that? I feel like my parents have that kind of thing too. Like, we'll buy this nice stuff, but nobody should touch it or see it. We should probably put it in the basement under a lock and key,
I don't know. I never really understood that. But my mom is like obsessive about that kind of stuff. But anyway, look, this couple obviously didn't expect like a massive orgy to take place in their East Hampton home. So I feel bad for them. They should probably, they are suing for damages, and I think that it's okay to sue for damages in this case. They want a new couch. And also they apparently destroyed the lawn because they had like cars parked on the lawn, and I don't know, all sorts of shenanigans were taking place there.
Yeah. Do you think that this is worse because it's the East Hamptons, which is such a erudite, rich place? If this had been in like I'm trying to think of another area, like Seaford, Long Island, very blue collar sort of whatever, would that make it more orgy friendly? You know what I mean? Because the couch wouldn't have been as nice.
If this happened in like Reseda, California, or Chatsworth, California, which is like the porn capital of the world, literally, I'm not making that up, of course it would be much more acceptable to have this orgy. But one thing that the couple is concerned about is the fact that this is giving them a bad reputation among their neighbors, right? Which I don't really understand why it would. It's not like you guys had anything to do with the orgy.
Yeah, these are the rich people of East Hampton. These are the most judgmental, worst people ever.
You know what? Then I'm glad that they came on your couch multiple times. I'm just kidding. I would be upset. So they have a right in being upset about this.
And you can probably sell that couch on Craigslist with a decent markup, because there's a lot of weird people out there. And you go, 100 people came on this couch. I'll pay full price.
Oh God, it might bring good juju to a different household. You never know.
Quite possibly.